Let's go straight to Bernie Sanders' lead in New Hampshire. And I'm going to show an image. Actually, I guess I have to show you. I guess I have to show you my my OneNote. Let's see if I can zoom in here. So anyway, before I give you the image, the CNN WMUR poll between January 13th and January 18th has Bernie Sanders up by 27 points in New Hampshire. This is a bit of an outlier compared to the other polls, but that's the high. Then you have the ARG poll showing Bernie Sanders up by 6 points. You have the Monmouth poll that shows Bernie Sanders up by 14 points. You have the Fox News poll showing Bernie Sanders in New Hampshire up by 13 points. It's only the PPP poll, which is traditionally a Democratic poll, Democratic establishment poll, that has Hillary Clinton up by 3 points. In five, 1, 2, 3, 4, in 4 of the 5 polls that just came out for this week, well, actually, I'm sorry, 3 came out this week, and 3 came out in the previous weeks. But in each of these polls, Bernie Sanders is up by an average of 11.4 points in New Hampshire. I'm taking a dramatic pause, apparently, wherever I hear the applause in my head. My clap track is busted, and I just have not had time to repair it. But this is a good place to applaud. If you are a fan of fair democracy, you should applaud, because this means that Hillary Clinton is not going to win if she wins with a coronation. If she wins, it's going to be by the skin of her teeth, especially in states like New Hampshire. Like, she's not going to, I don't see how she's going to win at this point. Now, Nate Silver of 538 called New Hampshire and Iowa for Hillary Clinton. I don't know if he did that before these polls came out, but I just don't see, I personally don't see Hillary Clinton. What are we, 2 weeks away? Actually, no, we're 2 weeks away from Iowa. So we have a few weeks before we get to New Hampshire. But this is a commanding lead. The highest average, the highest percentage that he's up is 27 points. You know, he's turned this thing around. You know, he was down tremendously over the summer, even in New Hampshire. Everyone expected this to be a runaway freight train for Hillary Clinton, and that's proven not to be the case. And what I believe is what Bernie Sanders has said, is that when people get to know his campaign, people really believe that there is an option. There are many people who are apathetically going with Hillary Clinton because they just feel like she's inevitable. And the more that they give voice to who Bernie Sanders is and what he stands for, the more he closes the gap. Right. Look, actually, let me click on this link. I have the link around here somewhere, and I want to show you actually the trend. The trend is more important than this individual week. There it is. I have the poll here. Real Clear Politics poll. I'm going to show on YouTube. Everyone else, I'll just describe it to you. The Real Clear Politics poll shows you Hillary Clinton is in purple, Bernie Sanders is in brown. Shows you back in August, Hillary Clinton had a 16.7% lead over Bernie Sanders. The gap closed, then the gap widened. With Bernie Sanders on top, it closed a little bit more, but they've trended up as other candidates have dropped out, and now they are parting ways. In January 2016, Bernie Sanders, 51.2, Hillary Clinton, 39.8, and this is in the average, with an average spread of 11.4 points. Listen, the trend is more important than anything else. The trend represents momentum. The momentum is on the side of Bernie Sanders. Here. So I think if a person, I know I'm asking too much. What I'm getting ready to say is asking too much. If a person really was genuinely in favor of a robust primary, regardless of their candidate, then they should be excited about this, because this says that nothing is inevitable. No one is going to get a coronation. This is not going to be an heir apparent handing over to Hillary Clinton. This is going to be a fight. And that's what primaries should be. Nothing less than that. But And there's a big but. But when you have this type of lead and you have this type of momentum and you have this type of spread building, that's when you get the big guns poured out on you.